Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. Hope you had a good week. It's Friday, the weekend's here, which means football is here. Thank the Lord. So I was going to bring you a predictions video today, but I was looking through my wardrobe to find a shirt to wear for the video, and in doing so, remembered that I've got a stack load of football shirts in there, and I started going through them and getting kind of nostalgic to some of them, bringing back some memories, and I thought, you know what, this might make a good video. So instead of predictions today, I'm going to bring you my football shirt collection and show you some of my favourite football shirts, including my favourite ever shirt. I'm just going to remove this, which I painted, by the way, so multi-talented. Now, first up, before we begin, there are a lot of shirts that I used to own throughout the years since I was a kid that have got lost or thrown out over the years. My mum threw out a lot of old shirts that I had, which now, looking back, I would love to have. I had this Juventus shirt, for example, when I was about 15, this Inter Milan shirt, two beautiful football shirts. I'm absolutely gutted that they've gone. I had this Crystal Palace away shirt from 97-98 with Janssen on the back, probably my favourite ever player, but they've all gone. But what I've got left with is still quite an eclectic mix. Now obviously, yes, I do have a lot of Crystal Palace shirts. I'm a Palace fan. I mean, it'd be weird if I wasn't. And I mostly have away shirts. I don't particularly like buying the home shirts for some reason. They kind of all look the same to me each season, but I like the variety of away shirts. I'm going to show you some of the shirts I've got now. Starting off with this one from 2007, I think. I like it because it's a sash, which is a very classic Palace design for away kit. Although Man City did take it from us in the 1970s, but quite rightfully returned it to Palace. And there's been quite a few variations on those shirts. You've got this one from a couple of years ago, which has got the sash but sort of put it down the middle, which in theory I thought looked quite nice until when I bought it, it's got this giant logo in the middle, which pretty much ruins the entire shirt. And Palace have pretty much done the sash design with basically any colour you can think of. So here it is in yellow from last season. It's not bad. I mean, it looks a little bit like a fruit salad sweet, but it's memorable at least. And then potentially one of my favourite ever shirts is from 2013, I think, when Palace did it with a black shirt known as the Evil Sash amongst Palace fans. What I love about this shirt is, yes, you got the sash, yes, it looks super cool with the black main kit, and also the logo has been moved up here, so you've got a nice big space in the middle, and it's been ruined by a giant logo. So probably one of my favourite shirts, this Palace one. Moving on to the Palace home kits, I've got this is, I think pretty much the last Palace home shirt I ever bought, and it's from 99-2000, when Palace were in the Championship and in administration. And the best thing about this shirt is, no sponsor. Absolutely unblemished. Back to a purer time of football when sponsors didn't have their claws into every corner of a club and ruin football shirts, blazoning their logo across the front. Also because Palace were broke. But I bought this shirt when I was about 15, I think, 14, 99, 14 maybe, and I think it still fits. Yep, I mean, if anything, it's too big for me. That's how little I've grown in the last 16 years. Moving on, here's a very special kit actually that not many people in the world will have, and it's this one from Ian Wright's One More Game back in 2015, I think it was, as part of the Ball Street Network. Now, I took part in a challenge to play in this game and ended up losing in the final to Steve from STR Skill School, who is a very good footballer, who went to play in this game at Wembley, which saw Ian Wright and a load of ex-pros take on some YouTubers and some members of the public. Now here's where it gets embarrassing. Because I didn't win, I thought I wasn't invited to play at the game, so I didn't go to the game at Wembley. So then when I went to see some of the Ball Street guys a few months later for some work or something, they gave me this shirt with my name and number on the back. Turns out I think I was supposed to play. So I missed an opportunity to play at Wembley with Ian Wright and loads of ex-pros. But at least I got the shirt. Yay. Here's a random shirt that I got for £10 from Sports Direct. about 10 years ago. I think it's Brondby. And eagle-eyed subscribers will notice it's the same shirt that I wore in the video of one of the first songs I put on here, which was a love song for Eva Carniero, which was a long time ago, when I think I only had a couple of hundred subscribers. So if you've been watching since then, you're officially a legend. Up next is one of my favourite ever football kits, and it's quite a recent one. It's the Belgium away kit from 2016. What an absolutely gorgeous football shirt. The next shirt is one that you definitely will never have seen before, and it's got a story behind it. It is a shirt from Idaho, from the Idaho Olympic Development Program. Now, I was given this shirt by one of the kids that I was training when I coached football in Idaho for the now defunct MLS soccer camps back in 2006, I believe. We all had to wear kit when we were coaching the sessions, and at the end of the week in Idaho, one of the kids asked if he could switch my shirt for this. Now, I think he played for the Idaho, I don't know, county team or something. He was probably quite a good player. I mean, he was so good, he was #1. And I said, yeah, why not? Even though I'm pretty sure that my bosses wouldn't have allowed me to switch, give away my kit. But I did anyway. And as a result, I got this Idaho training shirt, which I'm pretty sure no one else in England has a copy of. There's also another story behind this, which is that during my week in Idaho, I was actually in a town called Mountain View, Idaho, which is a very nice picturesque town in the state of Idaho. I got carried away one week and accidentally used a very rude English word in front of some of the kids, which I instantly regretted. Unfortunately, it spread like wildfire throughout the town, and a few days later I was getting my hair cut in town in Idaho, and I heard someone else use that exact English swear word. So if you ever go to Mountain View, Idaho, and you hear someone, one of the locals, using a rude English word, yeah, that was me. Coming up to my final couple of shirts now, and this is definitely one of my faves, and again, it goes back to, coming up to my final couple of shirts now, and this one is definitely one of my faves, and again, it's a colourful shirt. It's the Deportivo Guadalajara shirt, which has the rainbow down the middle to support LGBTQ communities. Not only do I think that's a fantastic thing for the football world and for all of us to be supporting, I think it's a brilliant shirt. It's super cool. I love these little sort of chevron bits down the side. The colours look brilliant, and I love the purple. It's a great, great shirt. It's definitely one of my favourites. And finally then, from my football shirt collection, my favourite ever shirt. Again, it's a replica, but I just think it's such a brilliant shirt, and that is the Crystal Palace 1990 FA Cup final shirt, complete with engraving from the FA Cup final. It is a replica. It's not from the era, unfortunately, but it's such a great shirt. They got the width of the stripes spot on. Fly Virgin to LA was an iconic logo. You got the old Crystal Palace badge. This is about 2 or 3 badges ago for Crystal Palace. It's a wonderful shirt from a time when Palace had a wonderful team and a great season that nearly ended in winning the FA Cup. Unfortunately, they lost to Man United, as we did in 2016 this year as well. But that doesn't stop me loving this shirt. It's an absolute gem. Right, there you go. That was my football shirt collection. It should be loads more, but so many have been chucked down the years. I wish I still had them. To be honest, I'm struggling to find space for this lot anyway, and I do now and then treat myself to more shirts when I really can't afford it, so that's only going to grow. But I hope you enjoyed looking at my football shirt collection. Comment below with some of your favourite shirts. Can you do pictures in comments on YouTube? I don't think you can. If you can, put pictures of your shirts. If you can't, comment below with your favourite ever football shirt. Do you own some of the ones I've got? You know, maybe you do. I mean, you definitely won't own that Idaho one. 100%. Subscribe to my channel for weekly football content and silliness and all sorts of things going on. And if you haven't yet, hit the little bell and join the notification squad, and then comment below and let me know that you've joined. Shout out to Pickle Rick for joining the notification squad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. See you again soon.